Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to my YouTube. My name is Lisa, otherwise known as Digital Canuck Draws. Today I am stoked. I'm really excited because for Prime Days, hang on, I'm getting an echo. There we go. Okay, so for Prime Days, of course, I waited and waited and waited and managed to get myself some new brushes and some Kuretake Gansai Tamba paints. And I'm really excited. I decided to wait until I streamed. I streamed yesterday, but I thought I would stream again today because I want to get these swatched out. These are the set of 48. And so they have the 36 plus the 12 new colors. So here is the colors that they have. And what we're going to do is I want to get these swatched out. Now, they allow for you to swatch on the back of the lid, but this is really smooth paper. It's really, really smooth paper. So, I don't want to swatch on there. They also give you um, a little sheet of paper as well. But again, it's really, really smooth paper. So I'm not real keen on that. I would rather swatch it on paper that I would normally be using. So I would normally be using a watercolor paint, right? So I'm not going to use that either. I am going to use a piece of paper, watercolor paper. I created a bunch of squares on there. And there's more than the 48 squares, but that's okay. It just lets us explore a little bit more. So here are the paints. It's quite a large palette. I will just zoom. Oh no, I am zoomed out. Okay. So anyways, these are huge. They're considered full pans, but they're not filled all the way. But they're so strong. They're more opaque than most watercolors, and you don't normally, from what I know, you do not spray ahead of time to make the colors juicy. You just use the water that's on your brush. So I'm going to keep this plastic for when I'm storing it, but if we look, so the pan is about halfway full, but it's a huge pan. And if we're going to do some kind of comparison, here is my other pan. These are half pans, or yeah, I think they're half pans, but these are full. When you get them, they're full up, right? So when you look, see, it's about the same depth, but this one, of course, was full. This is half full, but it is this much bigger. Now, these have a resin in them. You notice they're shiny, and whereas these guys are not necessarily shiny, and the thicker or more opaque you put these colors on, the more shiny they will be. So if you add a lot of water, then it'll be less shiny. Uh, Adding a lot of water, apparently, according to my reading, will also add to, or lessen, I'm sorry, lessen the light fastness, so it will fade faster. Um, I also have had these guys previously. Um, these are graphite colors, which I love, 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 love. And these are the Gansai Tambe starry colors. So I believe, yes, in this kit, we have a couple of duplicates, but I will use them up like crazy. Okay, so we've got the white gold, and we've got the, oh, what one is this? This is the bluish gold, which is this one. And you can actually see more in the pan that it's bluish. And then this one is, I want to say this is just gold. There is no, oh, what number is it? Wait a minute. Number 90. Okay, so you'll see these start at 901, 902, 3, 4, 5, and 6. This is 91 for the bluish gold. It's 901. Oh, and they say or. Okay. White gold. Oh, no, not or. That's French. Okay. Okay, that's the different languages. Okay, so I'm just going to tip this over. It doesn't have anything in the back. But this is Kuretake. Blue gold, red gold, yellow gold, champagne gold, light gold, and white gold. And I have to say, I really love these. They sparkle and dance, and I'm very, very happy. And I am not upset at all that I have doubles in the bottom of the pan. And so, from my research, this is what we're dealing with. These colors here were original 36 colors. These are the additional 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Include the additional 12 new colors. So let's just see what's on the bottom here. Number 37, 63. Yeah. So one of the things that is really, really cool is that the colors are marked on the bottom. Yeah, come on. Okay, so they mark the color on the bottom and the number on the bottom, which is really, really good. I'm happy about that. So that and they have the number as well there. So, and what you'll notice too is that these all go in order like the rainbow, starting at red though. Take red, orange, yellow, greens. These are more, I believe these are greens as well. They're hard to see when they're, yeah, turquoise green. Into the blues. And I believe this would be a purple. Cobalt violet. Yes. Oh, I'm so excited. Uh, and then these are the other colors. And I'm very excited about some of these ready-made browns. And this one is an Indian red. I'm very excited about that. So we're going to have a look-see these. So put these here. Now, I'm not juicing up these colors because they are all, you just use the water from your brush. So what I'm going to do, so I'm going to move this over a little bit. Like, this is a huge palette. This is one thing. It's really, really big. So it takes up a lot of room on my desk anyways. I mean, if I was painting and not live streaming, it would not be a big deal. So, I enjoy how big these are. Sometimes this can be a little bit fiddly, especially with larger brushes. And I'm going to be trying out these new brushes and to see how they are. These are, oopsie, here's my little piece of paper. It's here somewhere. I can't find it. That's okay. That's okay. Okay. And the only thing I do not want to do is I do not want to dip the water in my coffee. Coffee. Okay, so what I am going to do is I'm going to wet my swatching square, and I'm just going to use this square brush. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and a half squares. 10 and a half squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 8 across, and I really only need, yeah, okay. So what I'm going to do is I just want this to be wet, and let's see if you can see this. It's not really super crazy wet. And I'm going to just take the brightness down a little bit because I think that might be interfering a little bit. Getting some hot spots. There we go. That's a little bit better. See? It's not puddly, but it's still wet. And I actually like to do the wet technique. So I didn't re-wet my brush. Let's see what this looks like. This is, and I'm going to go and have my little, let's just see here, how this rose madder. Pardon me. Okay, so let's just see. I think I need a little bit more water on the paper. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that a little bit more pooly. And then I won't dip my brush again. This is kind of rose colored, I want to say. It's not red. It's rose madder deep. Maybe what I'll do is I don't want to get these mixed up. Oh, thankfully they have it labeled. Okay. So I'm going to go over this a couple of times because I want to have it a little bit like super opaque at the top. Okay. So you see how I did not put water in the base of it? That's just a mark from my brush, right? So the next one, and my cloth. Let's get my cloth over here. Okay, so okay, we're gonna get some water put down. A little bit, it's not really drippy, but there's a decent amount of water on there, right? Because we want the color to kind of flow, right? So this color is number 35, Carmine. And so we're gonna squidge here, right? And we're gonna go here. Oh my goodness. These are going to be awesome. Look at how they move in the water. I enjoy that a lot. Just gonna take off some of this extra. Rinse brush. Some more water. With this guy here. I'm not too concerned if there's a little bit of water in our color. Okay, so the third color, I'm just going to take these out so that we can see them. 34 Rose Madder. Okay, so the first one was Rose Madder Deep. Yeah, Rose Madder Deep. Okay, this one is just plain Rose Madder. So we're gonna get a good decent amount of color just with whatever was left over on my brush. Maybe a little bit more actually. Right? Just like that. And then we're gonna put it here. Yeah, so it's a little bit lighter than this Rose Madder. And it's Madder. And something I'm going to try, let's put this one away and let's pull up the number 32. This is red, right? I'm going to give this a try too, just with the water on my brush and go onto the dry paper. You see how deep that is? Wow, that red is amazing. Okay, that's where I did not wet the paper to begin with. Okay, so that's the red. Number 30 is the cadmium red. This is cadmium red. Okay, so cadmium goes a little bit towards the orange. And I think I'm gonna not put water on the paper with these paints. Oh, I like this. Okay, you can see where this pinky color, the rose, I touched it and it kind of bled in, but that's really interesting too. I think I actually might allow them to do that so that we can see how they blend. Come on now. Out you come. Out you come. Okay, so this one is the cadmium scarlet. So let's put some water on the brush here. And we're just going by what's on the brush. And you don't need a lot, oh my goodness. Okay. This is really going towards the orange. Look at that. And you can see how opaque these are. Now, I started out putting water on the paper. This is just, I like this method of doing it better for these paints anyways. So I can see what they are going to look like at their most opaque, right? So that's the cadmium scarlet, number 31. Number 33 is cadmium orange. So we're going to see where this takes us, the orange. This is going to be good, I think. Okay. Ugh. Oh my goodness. Oh, these colors are awesome. That. That is a beautiful, beautiful orange. I enjoy that a lot. Okay, so that's the number 33. Let's take out this one. It's probably easier if we take them out like this kind of thing. This is the cadmium yellow. There we go. I've already asked for the Kuretake Art Nouveau set for Christmas. I just already know. Oh my gosh, look at that yellow. Look at that yellow. Holy man. That's the thing that I find is difficult with watercolors is that the colors dry really much lighter. So I'm going to be really curious to see how these dry. Okay. So that's our first row. Look, see, there's our first row. Very interesting. Okay, so now we're going to start the next row. Oopsie. Thankfully, they're all labeled, and I won't lose them. This one is, okay, Aureolin, Aureolin, number 42. That is a really cool looking yellow. Okay. Aureolin. Look at that. Okay, so let's go here. Okay. Oh, look at that. That is a really, really nice yellow. I enjoy that. See the difference between this guy and this guy? I might just do it a little bit brighter here because I think I might be. There we go. Hopefully that's better. Okay. So that's that yellow. Now here's the lemon yellow. That's going to be awesome. Oh my goodness, I'm going to have so much fun with these paints. Okay. Here's the yellow. See, not that much water. Certainly not dripping. Oh, and I got a hair. That's my dog's hair. Yay. Oh, look at how bright that is. That lemon yellow. Wow. Wow. See, it's not that wet. And look at how much color you get. Incredible. Okay. And what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to take one of my fine liner markers and I'm going to just write the number uh, over top of the paint. Okay, this is a group called greenish yellow. See, and you can see how shiny it is, right? And we're going to see if there's a difference between the shine when I was not adding water and when I was. Look at that blending in. That's beautiful. I enjoy that a lot. Okay, so this green. This is called greenish yellow. Oh yeah, definitely. You can see the yellow. Ugh, look at that. That's awesome. I enjoy that a lot. Okay. Here's this one. That's number 48. This one is number 54. which is olive green. I like olive green. Hopefully this is a good olive green. There we go. Let's see what it does. Oh, look what I did. Okay. Well, this will let us know how staining it is, I guess. Oh, well, that wasn't so bad. Okay. Alright, that's not so bad. Okay, let's try that again. Olive green. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That is really nice green. That's really nice. Look at that. Look at that green. Hopefully you can see it really well. I would like to see about putting some nice music in the background. I just have to make sure it's royalty free and blah blah blah. Nobody's gonna yell at me. All those things. Okay. So this one is lime green. Lime green. Let's see what happens here. Okay. That goes right here. Oh, that's nice. Holy cow, it's almost like a fluorescent green. I'm going to be curious about how this dries. I really am. Yeah, it doesn't look as bright on camera as it does in person. It's really bright. Really bright. Okay, so that's lime green. And then we're still going in with our other greens. This is sap green light. And I believe we're going to have a sap green and then hooker's green. Yes. Okay. So this is sap green light. That's a nice color. Let's see if we can get these to blend in a little bit. Remember this one, well, this one's a little bit more water than I did with the lime green. So that's a thing. Okay, so that's the sap green light. And then we're going to go with the sap green, just regular sap green. There we go. And then we're going to do, okay. Oh, see, a little bit warmer. Yeah, I like that. I like that. See if I can do something with the a little bit brighter. Okay, so that is the sap green. This is the hooker's green. I like these deeper shades of green too. Okay, so let's see how this hooker's green goes. So hooker's green is going to go here. That's a nice green. That is brighter and lighter, which is nice. And I can see the change in temperature here in these colors, which is really cool. Okay, so that's row 2. This brush is feeling quite happy in my hand. Okay, so we're going down to row 3 now. And this is Sap Green Deep. So, let's see. Sap Green Light. Sap Green Light. Then was the Sap Green. Then the Hooker's Green. And now this is the Sap Green Deep. So let's have a look here. Green Deep. It had a little bit more water. Let's take off some of this water and add a little bit more pigment. Oh my goodness, look at that. Now this is just regular, this is 300 GSM generic brand watercolor because I just want to use that for my swatching. It gives me a general idea. Look how much warmer that is than these sap greens. That's interesting. Okay. So that's sap green deep, and this is going to be forest green. I was so excited to do my swatching. Here, look at this. It looks like it's black. It's not just the camera. It does look like it's black in the pan. Okay, but I can already tell it's going to be incredible. Look at that forest green. Look at that color. Goodness. Goodness, I like that. Goodness gracious me. All right, that looks cool. Okay. And it feels really nice. Okay, turquoise green deep. So I'm assuming there might be a turquoise green regular, uh, light. Okay, so again, it looks black in there. And I got a little bit, a lot of water. Oh, this is going to be really nice. This is going to be really nice. Oh, look at that. It's got the blues in it. And see, this is one of the things I was really looking forward to with these paints is I don't have to mix them to get the colors that are just so beautiful. Oh, I'm excited about that. They're basically called convenience colors, and I enjoy that a lot because sometimes you get just the color you want, and then to be able to recreate them is really difficult. Okay, this is Viridian. It's much brighter in, it doesn't look that bright, but it is quite bright uh, in the pan. So let's just see here what's going on here. Again, look at not that much. Not that much. Oh, this reminds me of the Hooker's green a little bit. It's got a little bit more. See, you don't need that much. Gee willikers. That's kind of amazing. So, let's just see here. And you would be able to go over it a couple of times or thin it out. You know, whatever you want, right? Oh. Okay, so that is the Viridian, which is really interesting. Malachite? Yes, malachite. I was really excited about trying this. Malachite. It's like this powdery green color. Malachite. Very, very interested in this color. Very interested in this color. It's like it's powdery green color. I want to say baby blue, but in its green version. Oh, that's pretty. Malachite. Ugh, that's like the stones you see in the southern US. That's really nice, malachite. See, and it's really important to be able to put them on the paper because the colors I'm seeing, they're similar to but different than what I would expect. So this one is horizon blue. Ooh, that looks nice. That's a baby blue if I ever saw it. Okay, horizon blue. Oh, look at that softness. Oh my goodness, I am just so excited to use these. I wish I had more experience painting or was, have figured out my style by now, but I haven't. But I think this will help me. Ultramarine pale. Okay, so this tells me it has a little bit of purple in it. Ever so slightly. Okay, so. And it looks way more bluey in camera, I think, but it's got a little bit of purple in it. So it's ultramarine pale. Yeah, see? It's like a baby purple, I want to say. Yeah. Oh my goodness, that's lovely, lovely, lovely. Mm, okay, there we go. Ultramarine pale, turquoise blue. This is going to be a fantastic blue, I can already tell. Oh, I'm excited about this blue. Turquoise blue. Look at that. Oh, it reminds me of this one, but different, but cooler. I want to say it's a cooler version of the other one. I need a little bit more, I think. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, that's a cooler version. Okay, turquoise blue. Okay, next row. Clean our brush. And I think what I'll do is with the extra squares at the bottom, I will swatch my other colors as well. I have them, but I think I'll keep the Kurtaki colors together. Okay, so this guy here is cerulean blue. Oh. That's good. Fancy, fancy. Cerulean blue. It's so nice because then when I follow certain tutorials that actually use these paints, I can follow along with the colors as well. Okay, so this is where I spilt that green paint, but it came up really well. I think if I had left it, it wouldn't have. Cerulean blue. Oh my goodness, that's pretty. Look at that. That is so pretty. And get a little bit more water. There we go. So yeah, this uses like a resin type filler in it, whereas other ones I believe use animal hide and sometimes honey. I believe I read somewhere sometimes honey. Okay, so this is cobalt blue. We're going to get into the really beautiful deep blues. I want to be able to do like gemstones and stuff. Oh, I'm excited. Okay, so here's a little bit too much water. There we go. What is this cobalt blue? Yeah, yeah. That's really nice. Really nice. I want to get it really lots on there. There we are. Look at that. Interested to see. Look at these are drying, and I want to say they're not drying as light as other watercolors as well. Cobalt blue, ultramarine. Okay, we had an ultramarine. So this one. Turquoise blue. Cerulean, cobalt. Was it this one? Yes, ultramarine pale was this one. So this one is just ultramarine. Just ultramarine. Okay, so let's have a look and see what's happening here. Okay, so this one was ultramarine. This one is just ultramarine. So it's kind of, I want to say it's like a royal blue because I can see some of the purple in it. Whereas the cobalt is just blue. Hey, my dog licking his feet. He's a foot licker, he is. There we go. Okay. So that's ultramarine, and then this one is Prussian blue. Prussian blue. So let's see what this has to offer. Oh my goodness, this is going to be nice. See how it looks black? Then, I don't know if you can see it, probably not, but it's blue. Prussian blue. Oh my gosh, this is such a deep, beautiful blue. Yeah, that's excellent. Yeah, and these guys are, oh, except for that bit. These guys are basically dry. Okay, so that was Prussian blue. This one is indigo. Oh, yes, indigo. I really like using indigo instead of black when it comes to really dark areas. Okay, so let's just see here. Oh my gosh, I love indigo. Indigo is just so beautiful. And it looks, oh my goodness, it looks so similar on the paper, but it is not. It is not. It's much deeper, much warmer. This is much cooler. But I really am enjoying how the color is coming out of the palette. It's really nice. So this is blue gray deep. Okay, so it looks basically black even when I touch it with water. Oh my goodness. This is deeper than the indigo. Oh, I might have found my new black alternative. Wow, that's really nice. Wow, that's really nice. Okay, so yeah, I enjoy that a lot. Deep blue, no, blue gray deep, blue gray deep. This is going to be the Imperial Violet Imperial. So I'm assuming that's going to be like a purple version of Royal Blue. Okay, let's see. Oh my goodness, look at that. Yeah, that's a royal purple, if I ever saw one. That's beautiful. Look at that. Yep, that's really, really lovely. Really nice. Look at that, we're almost done row 4 already. Cobalt violet. So we had a cobalt blue, ultramarine, yeah, cobalt blue. It's this guy here. So this is the purple version of cobalt blue. Oh, look at that. I can already tell it's going to be beautiful. Okay. Oh, okay. So it's a cooler version, it looks like. Brighter and cooler version of the previous purple. See, this is why it's so good to be able to um, have these ready-made colors. Yeah, I really like that. I really, really like that. Okay, so we're on to... So these are the main 36 colors, right? Uh, yeah. Now we're getting into... This is just purple. Okay, it's just called purple. I may want to do it this way. Okay, so this is just purple. I really like how big these pans are too. I do find I have trouble with the smaller ones with my brushes, and I end up dipping into the other ones and whatnot. But, oh, this is lovely purple. This is, I want to say this is kind of like a bubblegum purple. Like a fun cartoon purple. That's pretty fun. Just regular everyday purple, I guess. Ah, lilac. Look at that lilac color. Ooh, that's gonna be nice. That's gonna be fun. Oh, that is beautiful. It's powdery. It's soft. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Oh, I spilled water on my... I dropped water. Oh, look at that. That's interesting. That's interesting. Which color was this? One, two, three, fourth in. One, two, three, fourth in. So this was this color here. Let's see. Yeah, this was this color. Look at that. Okay. All right. We'll see how that dries. All experimenting. I really enjoy that lilac color. These are really cherry blossom pink. I think I'm gonna like this one. Oh my goodness, look at this pink. Oh, cherry blossom pink. Oh, that's so pretty. Yeah, see, these ready-made ones are so nice to have in the set. And they do sell these colors at the bottom here. These new colors as their own set of 12. I believe it's this. Yeah, 48. Yeah. So 36 plus the 12. Yeah. Okay. So here's another new color. This is the rose beige. Oh, that's gonna be a nice color. Thinking about florals where you want to have some in the background. Oh, so nice. Look at that. See, that's not a color you normally get in a palette. So like even with this palette, I mean, you'd have to work really hard to make this color. It's beautiful. It's really nice. So that's the rose beige. Here's another soft color, natural beige. So we'll see what the difference there. I can see that the rose beige has a ever so slight hint of peach or pink in it. Let's see what this natural beige looks like. I'm assuming, oh yes. Okay. Softer. You can really see when they're side by side. Um, that one has pinks in it and one does not. Okay, this swatch page is going to be really, really handy. And then the next one is yellow ochre. You see people using that a lot. A lot, a lot. So let's this here. Oh, this is such a great color. Yellow ochre. I enjoy this color a lot. Look at this. So when we look up here, this is a brighter color than this. This is more earthy color, which I think would be really handy depending on the application, right? That's the yellow ochre. Then, oh, burnt sienna. Yes, please. I'll take one of those. Yes, please. Okay, so be careful. I just dropped the water there, and I dropped water right there. So I'm going to be putting this over here now, my water. Because now that I'm further down on my page. Okay, so this is burnt sienna, and this was one I was really looking forward to getting. Oh, that is awesome. I enjoy that color. That color brings joy for sure. Look at that. That is really beautiful and warm. Beautiful, beautiful. Burnt sienna. What's next to it? Maroon. Okay. Okay, yeah. So I'm not going to drip on my paper anymore. This is maroon. Ooh. Okay, so that's kind of like a burgundy, I want to say. If I was going to put it in other colors we might be familiar with. So this kind of looks like a burgundy to me. There we go. Yeah, I like that. That's nice. Hey, we're in the last row. Oh my goodness, already. Last row of these colors. So, what is this? Indian red. Okay, so Indian red. This is going to be, I'm assuming this is going to be like a brick color, brick red color. I want to say. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Goodness. I like the application of these colors. And then we're going to experiment with the different brushes, see how they apply. So that's that kind of brick red called Indian red. What do we got here? Raw umber deep. So I'm assuming this is going to be a brownish color. Yep. Oh, look at that. Oh, I enjoy that. Raw umber. That's really nice. That's a really nice brown. Raw umber deep. Oh, and here's their version of black. Let's make sure we got a good clean brush so we can see how this black comes out. Okay, let's see. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's a nice black. Like a really proper black color, not like a gray. It doesn't have any hints of, blues or greens in it. It's just a nice black, proper black. I like that a lot. Now, here's a color we need loads of. And this is a color that you can start. You want to start with a nice clean gray. Sometimes it's really hard to mix a gray. And then you can add to it. But it's, oh, look at that gray. Nice, beautiful, smooth, clean gray color. I like that a lot. And then if you want to warm it up or cool it down, you can. But this is a really nice, just regular everyday gray. Now, this is a white, and so you won't be able to see it very well, but I'm going to do it anyways. Hopefully, we'll see how clean my brush is. Oh, it's pretty good, to say. And guess what? You can't see white on a white paper. But what are you going to do? Okay, so now, okay, that's the gray, that's the white. Okay, so now these are the metallic colors that I have doubles of. So here's the white gold. Actually, only two of these I have doubles of. So here's the white gold. Oops. That's the white. Okay. So it's very shiny. That shine is actually not the wet, it is the shine of the paint. I love these sparkly colors. And I'm going to actually just get a piece of black. Mm. Let's just get a piece of black here so that we can see how these guys do on the black color. Oh my goodness. They just dance. It's just so pretty. These are going to be really, really beautiful for Christmas cards. Okay, and then we're going to do, this is called blue gold. There we go. And we're going to do, we'll do it on white as well. Okay, so yeah, you can see, I mean, if I was going to say it's a bit of steel kind of color in there. Right? And then the last one is just gold. So in my starry colors, there's not just a gold. So we'll see what this has to offer. So this one is more of a bronzy, I want to say. And then we'll see what it looks like. Yeah, see, it's kind of like a bronzy color. And I'm going to see if I can. So do you see that? Yeah. You don't get the glitter. The glitter is off the charts. It really is off the charts. So if I were to sit there, okay, so these are all of these colors. Now I'm going to see if the dog needs to go to the bathroom. Hang on a second. Okay, dog's going to the bathroom. Okay, so we've got all of these guys swatched out. Happy, happy, happy. Oh, I'm so excited. Look at that. Okay, so now what we're going to do is I'm just going to finish off these swatches. And like Starry Night, so let's see. This blue gold is this one. This gold, I don't have that here. The white gold is there, right? So these three I don't have. So I'm going to swatch these under here. So this is going to be number 902, or from what it looks like, 92, right? So this is, oh gosh, it's so beautiful. This is a red, they call it red gold. And we're going to put this right here. It's oh, so pretty. And the sparkles, the glitter, it just dances in the pot and on the paper. It's just beautiful. Okay, so there's that one. So pretty. Okay, and then we've got yellow gold. This is yellow gold. And having these swatches will be good because I'll be able to see the difference on the white paper and the colored paper. See, this is very yellow. Very yellow. So, so nice. It's just so beautiful. And then this is the champagne gold, which I really enjoy. Okay, so this is the champagne gold. Oh, it's so soft and delicate. And I like to jazz up abstracts with these metallics. It just looks so nice. So this is the champagne on black. Oh my goodness. Right? It's just beautiful. So all of a sudden, you can see the different shades of gold. So this one is light gold. Very, very light. Very light. And you'll see the effects of it way better on the black. Okay, let's just put the white gold back in there and the blue gold back in there. The beauty is these pots too, you can reuse. If you got your tube paints, you'd be able to fill it up. See, look at the colors. Look at that. So happy with that. Okay, so that is that. And then I'm actually going to go ahead and I'm going to swatch the graphite colors as well. And then it'll be really good because I'll have them all on the same swatch paper. Okay, so these look all basically the same color, but they are these graphite colors. And you know what I've never checked? I've never checked to see. The E03. Is there any way of seeing that? It's not. Not. Oh, but look at that. Look at that. See? Okay. So I leave them in here. Let's go ahead. And I've actually used these quite a bit. Had a little bit of glitter in there. Let's take it out. Okay. Try again. Try again. There we go. Okay. So let's see here. You're going to be shocked at these colors. Look at how dark and gorgeous they are. So this is the reddish brown, or reddish black, I'm sorry. Reddish black. How gorgeous that is. I use these colors when I'm doing rocks and things. They're already sorted for me. I enjoy them a lot. They're just so, so nice. They're earthy. They're wonderful. This is yellowish black. And the nice thing is these are able to um, come off. I forget what they call that, but you can see how you can create such amazing texture with it. It's just so cool. Now, greenish, it all looks the same, but until you get it on paper. Greenish, look at that amazing earthy green. These are such awesome colors. I enjoy these so much. Okay, and then next we have the bluish, and literally it's called bluish black. Bluish black. And this is kind of like a slate blue. And like I say, I managed to get these going a really nice gradation. And then we've got purplish black, as I call it. And yeah, when you see it in the pot, it looks black, but then you put it on and you can you can see the purple in there. It's just beautiful. And this is actually not Kuretake. They have, they have, their own, and I believe it's like reddish brown, bluish brown, that kind of thing. These are just lovely. So this is brownish black. So you can see how lovely and earthy these are, and they stay really uh, quite dark. They don't change color a lot when they dry. So these are my colors. I have swatched them all. I will off stream, I will label them all with their numbers. And don't forget these beautiful colors. Look at those. They're great. Okay. So I am going to put all this fun stuff away and get myself some lunch. And I will probably stream a little bit tomorrow as well. We'll see. Okay. I will see you soon. I'm going to see what I can do with some of these colors. I'm just so excited. And look at those earthy, beautiful colors. Okay. Look at that. And these are dry. Look at how beautiful and dark they are. It's fantastic. Okay, I will talk to everyone later. Have an awesome creative day. Bye.